Hello, it's me, Ariza Gaming. How are we all doing tonight? I'm doing alright, it's Monday. It is actually British summertime now. But I'm just an hour later than I normally would be, so I'm not sure if it's made a difference. But yeah, we're back with more Oni. How you doing in Juno? I'm doing well. I'm gonna be honest, I don't entirely know what I'm gonna do today. Probably something space related. I do want to go and start exploring all of these other asteroids. I mean, at the moment, we're currently just cracking on with some drywall on the Desolant asteroid here. We settled on a nice yellow pattern at the end of yesterday's stream. I did a weekend stream because I was free and I felt like it. But yeah, we're putting in the yellow circles because this is the base where everyone seemed very determined to piss themselves while we were sorting out all the bathrooms. And hopefully I'll get this finished fairly soon. What I do need to do, so let's see, all the food should be getting sorted into here, and then all the edibles, like the grub fruits, are going down into the kitchen. So it looks like this conveyor is working properly. And then we've got Wind and Archie over here who's cooking all the food. And they now have a light at least, so that's helpful. But yes, a Sweetle and the grub population should be growing. We've got a little pipsqueak hanging out here. Very cute. We did remove all the carbon dioxide from this room, so I'm hoping that's going to help us control the water coming out of the steam vent. Because at the moment, the water in this loop was getting a bit hot, so it was trying to cool everything. I'm hoping the oxygen is going to start getting a bit cooler soon. I think it is starting to get a bit cooler. But yes, we wanted to start doing space travel. Because if we go to the star map, here's a Desertlands asteroid, which is fairly... I mean, we've scanned this whole area around here, and we found the 3 other planets here. I want to go to the metal volcano place first, because we need metal. We're running out of metal. I want aluminium to build things with. So, and I want gold as well. I love gold. So we're going to go over there. But I do actually want to set up a telescope around this planet as well and see what's nearby. So let's do that first, and then we'll start doing the rockets. We do have our little convenient escape hatch into space. Also, I should cancel these pipes, because we're not going to get back in here. I don't think it actually makes a difference. But yeah, we'll come up here, and let's see. We're going to have the rockets on this side. We're just going to have the rockets dump all their heat into all this magma. And not worry about it. I'm sure we'll end up with rock gas in here at some point, and that'll be quite amusing. But in the meantime, I'll put the telescope here. There shouldn't be any issues with this sulfur. I mean, it's quite hot, but it's not going to exchange heat with anything. We have disabled this because we just have a vast quantity of sulfur gas in here. And I'm worried that if I let it out, it's going to cause all the petroleum over here to overheat. There's some liquid sulfur over here as well. I don't want to remove it, but at the same time, I really don't know what to do. Because if I send a dupe in here and I trap them, I mean, there is vacuum here. What I could do... Oh, I don't know. I'm second guessing myself now. Because I need to set up another liquid lock that isn't going to melt under 800 degrees gas, which does not seem very likely. These have also heated up to 800 degrees because they're still running. I should probably just remove all of this now. I think this has outstayed its usefulness. Yeah, we've got more liquid sulfur up here. I'm pretty sure liquid sulfur just wants to get dumped over here. So let's actually make a little bottle emptier over here. We can dump liquid sulfur here. And I may also put I may also just dump all the sulfur over here temporarily with like a storage bin. That's something I could do. Yeah, we'll set this to sweep only, and then that could be sulfur. Which is still a miscellaneous, despite the fact it's absolutely an agriculture resource now. I'm going to keep bringing it up until someone changes it. And then we'll sweep all of this. So that can all get swept. We've left some ice out here somehow. That's fine. Hey Jarmich, how you doing? We are going to try and do some space shenanigans today. We're going to set up a telescope over here and scan the star map near the flipped asteroid. And then we're going to set up some rockets. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do. We do have steam. This steam is very hot. I don't really feel like doing carbon dioxide rockets. We don't have a huge amount of carbon dioxide, to be honest. Also, I'm just going to build a mesh tile here now. We'll let this all float into each other. I'm kind of tempted to do a petroleum rocket because we're going to have heat and we're going to dump it into here. This is all heat contained anyways. I'm kind of tempted just to make a big ball of rock gas because it's going to be amusing. So I'm not going to worry too much about the exhaust heat. Yeah, so now you're taking all the sulfur, you're dumping it over there. You're taking sulfur and you're bringing it down here. Where are you going? Let's disable sulfur on here for now. I want you to take all of the hot sulfur and bring it somewhere else. Yeah, there you go. Michael's got the right idea. So we'll just do what we did in the other planet. We'll set up an enclosed telescope over here. Whatever thing that's under. Yeah, that's under rockets. That makes sense. We can put that here now. I will put some... Oh, we won't need to put some lamps here because it's not directly under the solar panel. You know, big forehead moment there. So that's fine. We can just put that there. And then, in terms of heat generation, does it generate any heat itself? It generates a very small amount. Should be fine. It's not going to be used forever. We'll make it out of steel just in case. That's fine. That should do. And then gas pipe. We do have an oxygen pipe somewhere. I'll just take this and we'll send it this way. Then I can just go all the way up here. And then, yeah, go around here. That's all fine. Then, yeah, we'll do it like this. That should be fine. And it's already plugged into a wire, is it? No, it's not. We'll take this wire over here, why not? This is made out of tungsten over here. It's a melting point of copper. Around 1,000. Yeah, we'll make this out of copper instead. We have just been running a little bit of copper through the metal refinery. But yeah, my next goal is to make it so that I can just get refined metal from volcanoes, because making it out of ore is not amazing, considering we're running out of ore. So we'll at least solve the refined metal problem. Also, we're out of sulfur. The sulfur is gone. I'm gonna deconstruct this whole pipe here as well. This pipe here, I'm also gonna deconstruct. Actually, no, I'm gonna leave this here, I think. Hey Max, how you doing? I just about started in time. I was a little bit late today because I had a load of stuff I needed to do after work, but yeah, we're here. It's British summertime, but you wouldn't know because I'm still starting an hour later than usual anyways. But yeah, we're here. The fish say hi. We're here to complain. What? What are you here to complain about? Hello. Right, let's go back to the game. So, the plan today is not amazing. Well, I mean, it's alright. We're going to be setting up some rockets, and I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing. I'm streaming at the same time as Max. What are the odds? But yeah, we're going to set up some rockets. We've already scanned the star map near the Desertlands asteroid, which is here. We found the planet, so we want to go to this planet first, but I do want to see what this point of interest is and see whether there's anything else interesting near the flipped asteroid. And then we're going to decide where to launch the rockets. Hey, Sketchy Gamer, how you doing? So yeah, I need to actually tell them not to deconstruct this pipe, because I want to keep that pipe there. I just want to repurpose it. Because I'm probably going to want to send some polluted water up here at some point. So let's just connect this like this. Use my favorite disconnect tool here. And we can remove this pipe. I'm going to remove all this stuff up here. Because that's just annoying me now. See how much of this we can remove. I personally am here to see a fart lock. Well, I'm not going to try and do that today, but we may end up with one. But that would be curious. And yeah, we can remove this. That's fine. Yeah, dupe's doing alright. We've got a steam room chamber full of farts. We've had this going for a while now, but this hasn't caused any problems at all. So I'm enjoying that. This steam vent, Donna Summer, hot stuff, has been doing their stuff for around, I don't know, like 200 cycles now, under control. So it's pretty good. I'm tempted to take the steam from this and use it to refuel steam rockets. That does depend on this being active. And it does have a fairly long dormancy period, so I'm not sure. Honestly, I just want to do petroleum rockets. I just want to go straight to petroleum rockets. Like, I do not care for carbon dioxide rockets. We do not have a huge amount of carbon dioxide. We've done that a lot on the one dupe per planet run, which is on YouTube. So I'm gonna go for petroleum rockets probably, and then we probably will do a petroleum boiler at some point. And the question is, do I use this volcano for petroleum boiling, or do I use it for a sour gas boiler later? Because I know how to make a petroleum boiler, and I haven't done a sour gas boiler yet. We're putting in some drywall on this planet. We've got like the yellow cake spot foundation here, and we've also got some mealwoods that are too hot again. I should probably solve this problem today as well, but for now we're just going to stick an ice temperature plate here. And oh, we can't build them where drywall is. Oh, that's annoying. We're going to leave a spot in the drywall just for now. There you go. It's very annoying. So yeah, we can put 2 of these in. It's because the air that's being pumped into the base is a bit too hot at the moment. We're trying to cool it down. Although I say we're trying, we're not really trying to cool it down. We have a cooling loop. I need to adjust it slightly, but I'm not really focused on that at the moment. I'm focused on other things. I want to get to space, and I want to get the refined metal from the metal asteroid online. I want aluminium and I want gold. And those are 2 resources that we have absolutely 0 of at the moment, so I do want to go ahead and do this. At the moment, everyone is just hanging out and vibing. I'm going to speed to it again. Dracos are doing alright. I should sweep up this water as well. I'm slowly trying to remove all of the gas from outside this planet. And it's not going very well because the polluted ice keeps melting. But in terms of the gas situation, it's mostly oxygen now. We're mostly putting the suits in, dupes and suits to keep the farts in at this point. They're all flatulent and it's a big pain. Yeah, we've got some more clean water going over here. Polluted water is just getting redumped in here, and we'll eventually send the polluted water... Actually, that's something I could do now. I could just send the polluted water back into these liquid reservoirs. Because we're using this for cooling loops. God, that's so far away. Do I even want to do this? No, we'll leave it for now. I'll do that later. But we'll get all these pipes built. Send it back, send the pea water back. We'll just dump the pea water in here, and then everything will be okay. We'll just pass the water through the pipes. It's all good. Actually, you know what I should do? I should actually just put a... No, we'll wait until all the regular water's gone, and then we'll deal with it. But I am gonna extend these mesh tiles out here, because I want to stop this gas pump from being flooded. Yeah, how much oxygen we got stored in here now? We've got like... we've got 5.3 tons per tile of oxygen in here. We've just been burning this water non-stop. But that's fine. We'll use it at some point. Eventually, the plan is we're going to have a puffed ranch on this asteroid, like a proper puffed ranch. We're going to get squeaky puffs with the chlorine vent going. And we're going to fit regular puffs, puff princes, squeaky puffs, and the dense puffs all in here. And that's how we're going to make oxalite. That's the plan. But that does require us actually going to space first and getting some Pufts. So, you know, that's a thing. Also, I'm going to get this thing online, and I think I'm going to use it for... I think I'm going to use it for clay rather than Pufts, because it's only going to feed one Puft, really. Like, it's not a lot of gas. TBH. But what I will need to do is I need to run some cooling past this as well, and this is currently just hanging out next to where the base is. So what I should actually do is make this the roof of the base and insulate this. I think that would be a good idea. Yeah, we'll just seal it off here. Remove this plant. And then we'll do something with this, but it will be outside the base. There's a gas situation here. Gas is okay. We are still getting some dribs and drabs of petroleum from down here where some petroleum accidentally leaked into our oil well, but that will all eventually go. So I'm not worried about that. Yeah, you guys have plenty of work to do. The Sweetles and the Grub Grubs are being ranched. We have one Grub Grub in here at the moment. I think we are technically dumping eggs over here. We have another Sweetle. Yes, we have a consumer of all of the sulfur now, and now we're getting oodles and oodles of food over here on this asteroid. So we're filling up our freezer. It is staying cool, which is a relief. We turned up the cooling on this, so this freezer is now like usually like -30 is the aim. The temperature leak is a little bit, but the base is too hot anyway, so I don't mind at all. What I could even do, actually, while I'm here, so this hydrogen is cool. I should literally just run this past the... No, I shouldn't run this past the Dracos, because this needs to be cooler. This needs to be cooler than this room, so we'll set up a separate cooling loop for this. I could just do another thermoregulator, to be honest. What's the contraption with the many doors above the Grub Grubs? Ah, okay. So this is from yesterday's Sunday stream. This is the critter dropper. So this is Leah Farr's idea. We had, on the Badlands Boffins run, we had a similar device that I found in a guide online for hatches. And that worked really well until I had so many hatches that the game started lagging. And then the hatches ended up overflowing and filling this room. And I didn't actually understand the automation, because it was quite complicated, and I was too dumb to figure it out. So Leah Farr has given me a simpler design. The doors are here so I can just walk over this whole bit without any issues. But essentially the critter goes in here. If the ranchers need filling, they walk into this little hole here. And then the door closes, it waits 5 seconds, and then this door opens. The critter wanders into here. The door then closes and pushes the critter down. And we'll see how robust this is. But it's very... I mean, it's not very simple, but it's relatively simple. Also, do I have a critter in here now? No, it's because the room size is changing because of the tiles. That's fine. But yeah, we were showing it off more yesterday when it was being built. We brought some Sweetles in and we dropped them off. We have some eggs here at the moment, but they aren't hatched yet. And we have set up conveyor loaders so that all the Sweetles and Grub Grubs will get sorted into their respective ranch rooms. So yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with how it looks so far. We've got almost one full Sweetle ranch, and it's nice and yellow and lemon scented. I'm not sure it's actually lemon scented, but it resembles a lemon. Galileo, you guys are trapped. That is a thing. I perhaps should have considered this. Deconstruct this for now. Oh, so the doors are pushing the critters down? Yeah, this door specifically pushes the critter down, and it falls through this door. Yeah. My main incentive for trying this is because I'm sick of wrangling critters. And for our Dracos, we have it so that we're just dumping them all in here, and we're manually wrangling them whenever one of the breeders dies. It's definitely not the best Draco Ranch solution, but it is a quick one. and I didn't want to focus the run about developing Draco ranching, so that's what we've got here. And it goes pretty well with the whole laboratory, with the Wheezeworts. The phosphorite from the Dracos goes to feed the Wheezeworts, etc. Reed fiber goes into all the clothing buildings. But, yeah, we got this set up around the 3rd stream. And we still don't have any more farters. I will take the coal, though. And you know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to print on the other planet, because we're running out of coal here. And I am still using it for power a little bit. I should probably just put more solar panels in at this point. Here you go, have some coal. The hatches are all like, ooh, yay, coal, my favorite. Oh, also, we've got another Sweetle over here, so let's wrangle that guy. Yeah, this is set to priority 9, so all the Sweetles should get dropped over here. You guys do need to actually build these. Am I giving you too many things to do? Oh, also, this is what the rainy the drywall tile looks like. Someone wanted me to show it off. We built a lot more of it on the Badlands Boffins run. But yeah, here we go. What are people actually doing here at the moment? Oh, they're still doing all the drywall. That could be priority 8. Don't worry too much about that. There you go. Then you can dig this up, that's okay. Grab that coal as well, that's fine. I need to give these guys more recreation things to do as well. But I just want to go and get the metal first. How is this looking? Okay, that's actually all done. You're just building the wire. Nice. What skills do you want? Human puffed. You can have digging, that's fine. I'm getting to the point where I should probably be a bit more selective about dupe skills. At least until I build more recreation buildings. Yeah, you can dump liquid sulfur in here. Because that will actually behave there. And then this sulfur here is all pretty hot. It's fine. You swept all of that up, so that's good. You can dump that here, I guess. Actually, what I should do is I should just... I'll just very temporarily build a dispenser over here. And we'll deconstruct it again in a minute. But we'll actually just dispense the sulfur down here. So that it melts. I could just put a storage bin here. Actually, maybe we just do that instead. I should have done this in the first place. Yeah. Keep the speed up. This gas pump is still flooded. Just a little too much liquid over here. Also, the polluted water is starting to off-gas. Well, we can't quite lower this all down here. I could just sweep this at this point, and we can deodorize that. That's okay. Not really too worried about whatever's going on down here. This is operational. We don't have enough oxygen in there yet. So the pipe is built. And we screwed that up. That's fine. There you go. So now the oxygen should come through here. Excellent. And then we can start scanning this area. And you will actually get the lit workspace bonus because we're not covering it with solar panels. We literally put like some motion sensitive lamps down here with a conduction thing to run this with lit workspace. Probably not worth doing at all, but I just thought it was a funny project. So there we are. I find that the more I play this, the more my motivation to do certain things is just because it sounds funny. We've still got loads of wild grubs over here. I should probably just take these Well, I think we are still dropping the eggs off the other planet. Yeah, we are still doing that. Let's build an actual storage bin down here. We'll handle that. When is our friend coming up here? Yeah, oxygen's getting there. There you go, Giovanni's on his way. He's just currently running on the wheel. Wearing his very snazzy green suit. Wow, he's a fast one. Yeah, let's watch him get in the telescope. They always have this very cute animation when they do it the first time. There you go. Enjoy it. They always look so happy. Oh, I just dropped something. Very curious, running past and irradiating him further. Great. Good stuff. But yeah, you're very quick, so you'll get that done pretty quickly. So, we want to see what this is. We've got some idols, so I guess everything's done over here. They've done all the drywall. I do quite like how that looks. You built the temperature plates, so that will work for now to cool these down. You have a full Dreco room. That's good. We'll keep grabbing glossy Drecos as they appear in here. Right, so we've got petroleum up here. We've got a somewhat large pool. In terms of the rockets... I need to make some kind of actual heatsink if we're going to have a big rocket over here. Also, is this transit tube just going to evaporate if we have like a petroleum rocket nearby? I imagine so. We do actually have a lot of carbon dioxide over here. So maybe for now, just for the purposes of actually getting out and about, because this is so close, we will just do a carbon dioxide rocket. So let's see. Where exactly am I going to put that? I'm probably going to put it at... Yeah, I'll probably put it at this level. And here. I'll put it over here for now. Yeah, this seems perfect. So, let's see. Rocketry. Platform. Overheat temperature 2000. I mean, you don't really want to make these out of lead. Let's be real. Let's send some steel over. It probably won't be too bad for a carbon dioxide rocket, but yeah, lead rocket platforms, not the best idea. So someone will come grab some steel now. Yes, so sulfur goes in here, sweep only. Then grab this stuff. Cancel that. Yeah, that's fine. Looks like a little bit of sulfur got pumped over, that's fine. Yeah, let's speed up again. So, in the meantime, let's continue extending this out. We did actually bring lots of plastic over here now, so that's good. I guess for now, we'll literally just have it come down here. I kind of want to make this out of steel as well. We'll just make it out of lead for now. And then we don't really want any rocket heat to go into the asteroid. So what we'll do is we'll have the platform here, and then we'll have like a little heat chamber underneath it. And I'll get the dupes to build that pretty quickly. I can just tile this off, and we can let all this hydrogen out into space. And the chlorine. That seems okay. We should be able to reach all of this from over there. And then we'll need some power to go to that, so... Let's just send this wire... Just send this wire up here. And I'm building it all along the transit tube as a reminder that I need to make it out of something more heat resistant once we get a better rocket. What are you guys up to at the moment? Yeah, you're just grabbing all the granite now. That's good. You're looking after all the plants. You'll end up with a big surplus of food. I really want more dupes. So hopefully we get some more farters printed. Yeah, you guys should be sweeping the sulfur now. Yeah, that's what you're up to. Good. So that should start melting. Well, yeah, I think it is at the temperature where it will melt. Okay, well now it's not. That's fine. So now we can remove this, deconstruct this. That sulfur will eventually heat up. Sulfur is a very bad thermal conductor when it's a solid. The thermal conductivity is not good. So we'll see what happens. Giovanni earned a skill point. Let's see. Well, you're the researcher. I think it makes sense to give you rocketry as well. So we'll give you rocketry. So now Giovanni and Galileo are both the rocket people, the rocket persons, and we have one on each planet, which I guess makes sense. More dupes equals more farters. Yes, exactly. Yeah, we'll rebuild this ladder. Keep that out of obsidian just in case. Still have this gas pocket of gas sulfur up here. Just taunting us forever. What does a star map look like? Well, there's another thing over here. I wonder if we can reach that. In the meantime, you guys are getting on with all of this stuff. We'll reseal this. Who's scolding? No one should be scolding. No! You wandered back in here without a suit. Not fair. Get out of here. He's probably farted in there again, hasn't he? No, he's alright. He hasn't farted in any rooms. They test my patience. So we have this set to clearance vacancy only. So I'm not exactly sure what's happening with that. There is no exit out of the base that isn't a suit dock. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem to happen too often. What's overheating as well? The conveyor loader is overheating. Why is there hot stuff in here? Oh, you're dumping all the hot steel from this stuff that we deconstructed in here. Oh, Christ. That's not good. That's not good at all. Is that on the shipping line yet? Has it just been dumped in here wholesale? I mean, it should just be getting dumped over here. Let's cancel this. You have dropped a big hot pile of steel here. I'm sure this will cause zero problems. Actually, that's going to cause sour gas, isn't it? What liquid is this? This is currently liquid petroleum. So yeah, you need to sweep this immediately. Probably going to get some sour gas from this. We can definitely use the frozen biome over here to help cool this. Let's just cool that down, dip it in some water quickly. You know, be responsible. So we can deconstruct these. I'm going to yellow alert all this stuff, because I really don't want the petroleum doing anything suspicious. So let's see. What are you doing now? You're grabbing the petroleum, that makes sense. Storage bin, go here. We'll dig this. I guess we'll let some polluted oxygen out at the moment. That's fine. Yeah, keep dumping the petroleum. You can dump it in here. I guess we're going to go dump it over here. That's fine. Yeah, let's get this hot steel out of here. Let's go to overheat again immediately. Why did I even get disable auto repair? Who's doing this? He's trying his best. This is almost going to have cooled down by the time we dip it in this water. Oh well. I'll set up the sweep only in a minute. Yeah, there we go. Sweep only. Steel. There we go. And now that will cool down nice and quickly. Yes, very conveniently located. Well, I guess it'll take like a minute, but that should be fine. Then we'll get them to start sending stuff through again. Giovanni is still having fun. We're currently scanning the unknown object. It is a rocket. A demolished rocket with an artifact. Years of neglect and radioactive decay have destroyed all the useful data. And then why are you letting me inspect it? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Well, that's all fine. This sulfur is barely heated up, but that's fine. It will melt eventually once the liquid just refills this area. Let's sweep that up. How is this going over here? Build the transit tube. You're still in the process of building the wire. At the moment, you're in the process of eating your dinner, which is fine. What temperature have I set this to? I think it is just a case that we're, there's too much heat being generated. This oxygen is cooling down. It's just taking ages because there's so much of it. Also, we're not really cooling down this stuff where the electrolyzer is, and the gas is often sitting in the pipe, soaking up some of that heat as well, which is not ideal. Oh. Going back, I think I should have just insulated these gas pipes from the beginning, because the coolant isn't running behind these things. Facts. Based on facts and logic. How much steel have we dumped off? We have dumped off a fair bit of steel. That is now over here. That is not super hot. That's good. So we can make the rocket platform. Go here. Yeah, I'll put in like a little gap here, that's fine. And then the heat comes out in like a 3x9 zone, I believe. And then you've got all the exhaust, so... I'll do something like this. Hey Neo, how you doing? I'm doing alright. I've had a fairly good day, all things considered. Although, I did accidentally break my work computer and that the VPN no longer works with it. So I'm having to go into the office at the moment, even though it's normally my working from home time. But that's the price I pay for being a fool. What I could do is I could actually make like a little step into here. Probably a good idea. And then we'll keep this sealed up most of the time. But while we're doing this excavation, we can just come in here and it won't be an issue. This will obviously be made out of obsidian. And then we'll probably do something with this later. Fill it with something superheated, I don't know. Yeah, dig these. Because what I could do is, we can put a rocket platform here. I don't want to put one too close to the neutronium. There we go. Everyone's idle again. Where are people idle? It looks like they're idle in the other asteroid. Yeah, they're running in here at the moment. That's fine. Is there actually anything else I want you to do? I guess you can go grab all of the wolframite. That seems fine. Go ahead and grab that. You can go ahead and grab this too. We'll clean up the water in a minute. You can... Yeah, leave those plants there because they're being tended. Keep grabbing more metal. That's fine. Just don't dig all the metal. This way you throw in all the naughty dupes? Yes, exactly. I don't know what we're going to put here. We'll see. I don't even really know what to get the dupes to actually do at the moment. They're still coming in here and grabbing stuff. This natural gas in here, I should definitely take this and just dump this somewhere. Like, we've got loads of natural gas in here as well. Perhaps I make a gas pump and we start pumping this all out. We do have a little bit of chlorine down here. You know what I think I do? I think I literally just open it up down here at the moment. Because I want to actually get in here and grab this lead too. I don't really care too much about the heat at this point. Yeah, I want to come grab this. Leave all the spores. You don't want any spores. You found some neutronium, nice. Yeah, you guys can open that up. They're all just running along the ladders. Just like, this is what we do now. And then we'll need a ladder coming down here quickly. Rocket platform. We'll put that here for now. could start sending... I could send someone else over there. Let's see, who do I want to send over? Let's send someone who doesn't have particularly useful skills. So it's probably Pythagoras. Yeah, there you go. You can go over to the other planet. In terms of the star map, yeah, it's still scanning. We should be able to grab this. That would be good. You can remove your suit. You can teleport, and then we can deliver your suit back here. So yeah, I'm going to go back to Dyson Sphere program tomorrow, hopefully, or continue the Noiter run. I'm not really sure which to do yet, because we do have a good Noiter run going. Any preferences on your guys' sides? Guess you guys have got quite long commutes over here now. Yeah, long commutes. Instruction supply. That's completely fair. Also, we disconnected this transit tube. Did I actually never finish this vent? No, we did finish the vent, we just never repaired the transit tube. Yeah, let's connect that again. Yeah, so the next thing to do in Dyson Sphere program is oil refinery for Red Science. So that's something I'll probably feel like doing tomorrow. I could set this up really quickly. That seems like it would be fun. We have got a load of oxygen up here. There's a little bit of hydrogen. It's not like we're exactly short on oxygen over here, I'm not gonna lie. But it would feel like a waste to not pump this in. So let me just put... deconstruct this for now. And then what I'll do is I'll put a little gas pump here. A little vent over here. And then the hydrogen should just collect in this part. That's fine. And I will high pressure vent this because I just want to get this gas out of here. Because I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open this whole bit up to space. And we'll have our polluted oxygen management up here in space. What we got? We got no farters. We got another snazzy green suit. Who's going to wear this? Probably Isaac Tootin because they're actually here. Right, open that. Oh, Neoresia Gaming, Pythagoras, and Windanachi aren't currently wearing them, but none of them are here. So we'll give it to Isaac Tootin. There you go, have fun. And then we'll send the spiffy overalls over. Also, this steel is cold now, that's good. So, oh, we don't even need to send it at this point though. That's fine. So clothing, send the primo garb. That's all fine. The wire melted here because it was made of lead. Yes, yes. We'll rebuild that. Yeah, you're not actually done with this. I'm kind of tempted to speed through it. I want time to pass quickly, and I want to see how these ranches develop. We have got little sweet little babies in here now, or at least just one. So we will get to see those work today. We don't have any grub babies yet. You have some mud. That is actually something I need to process at some point, is because we're going to end up with mud in here. We got like 308 kilograms from this one grub so far. So the water from that very tempted to just dump it in here at the moment. So from the mud you get dirt and water. Well, what the dirt for all the mealwoods up here? Let's just put a sludge press down here for now. It's not like the dupes aren't. It's not like the dupes are too busy to use this. So the water will come out a pipe, and then the dirt will just be available. Like, long term you want to boil this, so it's not requiring dupes, but we should be fine doing this for now. We'll put another lamp in as well. Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. We detected a new planet. We detected Gasola. That's a good name for a planet. So this is the Gassy Moo planet. There's lots of light. There's a chlorine gas vent. How handy. Space and moo. Yes, very cool. We'll have to do something with Gassy Moos at some point. I should move all my dupes there. Yeah, I know. It's a prime habitable candidate. It doesn't even have a natural gas vent. How are these guys going to feel at home without a natural gas vent they can compare themselves to? Also, we do not need to make this lamp out of steel. Oh, I'm making lamps out of steel as well. Yes. Nice. Remove steel lamp. And we'll want to dump the, I want to put an auto sweeper in here. That should dump the eggshell in here to get crushed. So that can go there. This can go there. And then I'll put the... I mean, I would put the chute up here. I'm going to put the chute here because the other chute's going to feel lonely otherwise. So we'll do it like this. They have farting space cows. That's natural gas vents, if you know what I mean. That's true. We should bring the dupes there so they can compare themselves to Gassy Moos. I'm sure they'll feel really good about that. So water comes out of here. This is actually cold water. Ah, hold on. This solves our problem from here. Because this is... Well, this is not hot water. This has leaked all its heat by now. But this will eventually be hot water. So let's remove this whole pipe here. And we'll oh, yeah. So we'll sludge press all the water, the cool water for our needs. And we'll send that in a pipe up here. This does produce cold water, doesn't it? I presume the mud is cold, it produces cold water. I would be kind of sad if it didn't. So we can send that down here. I don't know why we got these bridges here. I guess we'll just move it here. Whatever. That can go this way. We'll avoid the whole bathroom situation. That's going to stay on its own loop. And then excess water from that can feed these. And then we can send it to the other planet, maybe. Have it set for oil at the moment. Okay. That's good. Don't deconstruct these, though. We don't have quite enough carbon dioxide to fill these. Our natural gas has not been pumping too much. What do you mean pipe blocked? Oh, this vent has not been... This is... Oh, yeah, this is massively overpressurized. Okay. This needs to be powered, so what we need to do is we need a little wire over here. That can come down here. And then we'll seal this back in, connect it up, and then we'll just pump all the nice gases out of here. And then we'll let all the chlorine out over here or something. Whatever, the chlorine will be fine. Not going to worry too much about that stuff these days. Yeah, at least you can actually get down here now. Also, I'll need to remove these ladders. So we'll put another ladder over here. And then deconstruct them like this. Well, they're using the transit tube, but they haven't quite built this bit yet. That's fine, though, because I'm actually going to tell you to make it out of steel. In fact, let's send over the rest of that steel now. There you go. It's given the plant a rub. These are growing pretty quickly. I feel like we're going to actually run out of sulfur here fairly soon, because the geyser is now turned off. So let's see. Sulfur needs to go on the list. Oh, we got 52 tons of sulfur. Okay, I think we'll be fine. For now. Yeah, we're almost done scanning all of this. Gasola will definitely need to be a research outpost. Right, we've got the steel to build this again. There you go. Sharing room full. That is fine. Draco's situation over here is okay. Let's stop murdering the regular Dracos. Yeah. Easier said than done. Make a lot of noise. This room is starting to fill up, but not really. We've got quite a few bossy Dracula eggs in here. And a load of mealwood seeds. Right. Wire is put in. Let's seal this off. We need a Draco down here. That is fine. We have one. I mean, they haven't been starving. So we've dug into here. Bit of a heat leak here. I'd be very careful with the Sporkid. They didn't scold themselves here, so that's good. What do I actually do with this, though? I don't want to just leave this open, because it's going to leak all the heat of the oil biome out into here, which is not exactly what we need. Why did I even do this? We can dig this out like that, and then that will help cool it down a little bit. Then we can dig this from the top. That's fine. See if anyone wants to do that. Everyone is always having a break or sleeping. It's because I've got them going to sleep in the middle of the day instead of at night. So I'm always expecting them to be doing stuff when they're not actually doing stuff. Oh well. Sadly, they're not getting private bedrooms. We could give them private bedrooms now. We've probably got enough space. Maybe if we need more morale, but it's not a huge bonus. Do not dig the Spore Kid up. What's the temperature over here? There is actually some hot gas over here. That's so little gas because it was liquefying over here. It's not actually interfacing with anything. It's got a very small pocket of hot carbon dioxide down here. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, build these tiles. So I'll just build my starter CO2 rocket. It's probably good to have that being built on this playthrough anyways. At least once, and then we'll get a more advanced rocket going. And I guess we'll just do a few back and forth trips. Oh, you can dig this too, that's fine. Right, this pump is ready to go, so now we can set this up. Pump all of this nice gas in here. And then when we're finished with this, we can dig this up and access it from space. 3 days left to launch first rocket within first year. I don't think we're quite going to manage that. Aristotle is scolding a little bit. Not too badly. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit hot over here. But you should be able to run and grab stuff without scolding. I mean, unless you just stand underneath here, tapping like a moron. Yeah, grab the fossil. Actually, it probably doesn't help that we're bringing that hot stuff into the base to refine. From a heat point of view. I should actually just set up this cooling loop and stop talking about it. I could literally just set up another one of these over here. I may even do that, because I'm not confident we're going to keep this base as a whole cool enough with this at the moment. This is going to go dormant in 7 cycles. Let's wait until this goes dormant, and then hopefully there'll be enough spare capacity in the cooling loop that it cools down the base oxygen. A man can dream. Yeah, keep building this stuff. You can deconstruct these ladders now. Let all the gases out. So this bit here, eventually it is going to be Puffed zone. I could probably actually fit the chlorine vent right next to where the ranch is going to be. But then the ranch has a very specific space requirement, so I'm not sure I want to do that. We'll just have the Pufts be directly below the chlorine vent. Right, you can get exosuit training. There you go. What's the red biome? Which one? We haven't got a red biome. This is the jungle with the Dracos and stuff. Lots of igneous rock, lots of hydrogen. Somewhat warm, not too warm. Unfortunately, we have thoroughly demolished these asteroids, so I can't really show you an intact jungle biome. We have been the bad guys from Avatar, and we've devastated it. Where the sand is red? Where do we have red sand? We have a red biome up here. I don't think that's what you're talking about, though. No, I don't know what you mean. Is there a biome with red sand? Are you talking about the sulfury biomes? We dug most of them up. There is some sulfur. Does it look like this? Yeah, we pretty much dug up these biomes as well. The grubs are just cosmetic at this point. Yeah, we're completely done with this now. That's fine. So this isn't being powered because the wires haven't been built. That's fine. Ah, that's the wasteland biome. Or it could be the rust biome. If it's on your map. Everyone's having dinner again. Yeah, gas is coming out of here. I guess people are gonna get some popped eardrums for a little bit. These pipes will eventually stop letting the oxygen out. Yeah, rust biomes are pretty interesting. You get the salt vines there, which can help get rid of extra chlorine on the map. You get the nosh sprouts. I haven't actually farmed nosh sprouts before, but that's how you make tofu. You have to pump ethanol into them. And then the rust itself, you can either melt that and get refined iron, or you can put it in a rusty oxidizer and get iron ore and oxygen out of that. And there's so much rust, it's a pretty good source of metal ore. It's not bad. Do I even want this stuff? I don't think I do. We'll remove that. Yeah, you guys are finishing off all of this. You can build this tile. So this rocket is built here. We can remove this. Low clearance, 29 tiles. Yes, petroleum rockets are quite tall. We may need to make this a bit further down. Well, we won't need to do that today. We're not going to make a petroleum rocket today. I'm currently mining out all of it because I want as much grub fruit reserve as possible. Fair enough. Okay, you can deconstruct that again now. You guys actually built this pretty quickly. Hopefully you're going to get to building all this wire. You can actually build this, can't you? Yeah, that's good. Thermonullifier is flooded. Okay. I guess we'll start sweeping some of this stuff out. Also, I've realized as well, we have anti-entropy thermonullifiers. We could use these to... What's going on here with the hydrogen? This is backed up. Why is this not flowing out of here anymore? Did I break this? I think what I actually need to do... Yeah, that's not getting any hydrogen. So this isn't actually flowing at all. Oh, because the vent's here. It's getting confused because of the vent. So I think what I need to do is I need to rewire this slightly. Yeah, let's sort this out quickly. What are you supposed to do with the neutronium? Nothing. You can technically get rid of it, but it requires a rocket brushing past it. So you're mostly supposed to just not do anything with it and not build stuff too near it if it's going to annoy you. Someone's heading out over here to do this. We've ended up with loads of water in here. I think we were aware of that. It's not. So let's see. You need to deconstruct the gas bridge. And then I think what I'll do is I'll literally just take this pipe and put it here. And then take this one and put it here. I think I way overcomplicated this to begin with. Or add a mod to get rid of it. Yes, that is also true. So now... Yeah, now the hydrogen's going to come out here. Good. We can start running all of these again. That being said, it's already quite cold out here, so maybe not necessary. We got a random warm zone down here. Oh yeah, this is where we're pumping the electrolyzed... This is where we're pumping the hot water for the electrolyzers, and we're just never actually insulating this. That's amusing. Built your spawn at cycle 75, nice. We got a shine bug over here. We accidentally released a shine bug into the vacuum of space. Doesn't seem to mind. And we've got an egg. That poor egg is going to get made into an omelette by a rocket, I imagine. Also, we can actually just launch this here. That's quite convenient. So yeah, let's make a CO2 rocket. So we'll just make that out of copper. That's fine. I will actually get a rocket built today, I promise. Let's see, no farters, so copper it is. Do want more dupes though. Yeah, you built the wire now, so you can actually go over here. That's good. I'll speed up again. Do you like the whole yellow look? We're going to leave this like this. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this room. I think actually, I am sure I'm going to do with this room. I'm just going to make it all the regular white color. Yeah, there we go. And then this room we can color with the yellow stuff as well. So let's do that quickly. What size is this room? It's 18, so we can fit 9 of these in here. Ah, but we've got a one-tile door here, so it's not going to match up. You know what? I'm going to do something completely different over here. By completely different, I mean not that different. I want to see how it looks. No. That's not right. I mean, it does look good. I've seen Max do that, but we want to make like the stars. Also, yesterday's episode has now gone on YouTube. It was a little bit late going on YouTube because I was planning on doing the thumbnail today, and then I had to actually drive into the office, so I didn't have time. But there we go. Yeah, let's see how that looks. And then we'll do the same over here. I've done the exact same thing again. Unbelievable. Well, actually, I can believe it. It's very believable. There you go. See how that looks. I think it looks pretty good, actually. Speed up again. This is still flooded. That's hilarious. Here you go. What is going on over here? The petroleum has overflowed slightly. It's amusing. Sulfur what? The sulfur has got up 7 degrees. Nice. That's why trying to cool down solid sulfur is a bad idea, because it just does not conduct heat. Yellow cake wedge. And we'll build these when these gates open. Yeah, grub eggs take a while to hatch as well. They hatch in 30 days. There's one being delivered just now. The grub eggs, the sweetle eggs hatch in half the time. Right, so we can actually start building this rocket. So, let's see. So the max height of the rocket is 10. So I'm probably going to want the Solo Spacefarer cone on this. There we go. Rocket done. No, I'm kidding. Let's see. We'll want... Yeah, these CO2 rockets are kind of basic at the start. Let's actually go and have a look at what we did in our previous rockets. Just very quickly. I'm curious. Save did we do a load of rockets on? Wasn't Badlands Boffins? Super Duper Galaxy? Did we do any rockets on this one? This was a Iridio. I think we might have. Yes, I remember getting quite far with the Iridio rockets. Let's have a look. In the meantime, it is fish time. Whiskers is being all majestic and trying to nibble the other fish. Not really. That's Whiskers. I've already fed those guys today. They're always interested when I come in after work, even if I've already fed them. I fed them in the morning because I wasn't sure what was going to happen. And then the fish with the sort of misplaced scale is growing it back. I think it's going to take a little while, but they're not doing too badly. Frog is just standing up in the corner over there, having a stretch. Load game, load. So let me click the box. There's Stinky. Right. Yeah, actually, that's the funny thing. We don't have any farters called Stinky yet. What a missed opportunity. Okay, so we have a carbon dioxide rocket over here. So what we did is we had 2 solar panels. So that is 120 watts when it's connected to space. Battery module. We had an artifact transport module as well, so we go grab artifacts. And then missing. It's not missing. And then this is the little data suite we have in here. So I believe I have this saved somewhere, but I'm just going to I'm just gonna grab this anyways. Don't think there's anything in here that I can't really remember. So what about the water? No, that's fine. We'll just build the same thing over on the other save. I've got to admit, I feel like the rockets are very much a puzzle that you solve once and you don't really have to think that much about them again. Which I don't mind, but it does mean I do like to come back and look at previous saves. So we'll do something similar to this. What have we got in here? Have we got the same thing? We do. Okay. That will do. Let's go back to our current flip farters. The flipped asteroid. I should have named this save the flipped asteroids, because we're actually on multiple asteroids now. I did not really think that through. Well, the game has crashed again, as it tends to do. So in the meantime, have some music. The game really does not like loading multiple times. Also, Steam then synchronizes the Steam cloud and the stream gets interrupted because it's using on the internet, which is not exactly what I wanted. Right, we should be back now. Welcome back, game. I missed you. It's been 3 whole seconds. Hopefully it loads soon. Yeah, here we are. So the loading screen never shows up on my OBS. Like, it always just pauses on whatever the last frame is, and then it loads in once the loading screen is done. I don't know why that is, but I suspect that's an issue with me, not an issue with the game. Right, we are back. So let's see, we had 2 solar panels. We do not have glass. We need to make more glass. Well, that's fairly easy. Let's make another 16 lots of glass. I feel like I'm fine making this out of copper, because it won't melt. We want the artifact transport module as well. Actually, yeah. Let's make 24 lots of glass. We got the old Rover 4. We could rename the rockets now. They changed this. I don't think you could rename rockets when I had them last. Or I think we may have renamed one rocket. But yeah, what should we name this rocket? I'll take suggestions. It is 1,000 channel points to rename something. Let's see. So we want a battery. We don't want to make that out of steel. That can be copper. Is there anything in here that I haven't researched? No. That's fine. I do need to build some ladders coming across here. Perhaps I was a bit gung-ho on removing the ladders. The shine bug. We're gonna flatten the shine bug when we launch. Bob. The rocket is called Bob. It's official. Bob. Bob the rocket. Easy. They're masters at renaming things. Right, let's actually start building this according to my blueprint. And hopefully I don't forget about chat in the meantime. So, we are going to have Uno ladder bed. That will go here. We will have Uno wall toilet. Only the most premier bathroom facilities for these dupes. So we'll set it to priority 9 construction again. Because I love priority 9. The rocket control station will stay here. We will have... We'll have mesh tiles. These were made of copper, they can go here. We will have the orbital data facility, which is stations. No, not a grooming station. So that the dupe can groom themselves while in space. Make that out of plastic. We will have a mess table. Which is in furniture. Here it is. We'll make all this stuff out of copper. And then we'll make the conveyor facilities. And what I'll do is I'll fill this with just some random food for now, and then we'll land on the other planet and grab a load of berry sludge and put it in here. So we'll want the chute, which will go up here. And then the conveyor rail will just go this way. Then we'll have a mini gas pump, so we can vent out the carbon dioxide between trips. So that will go here. That gas pipe just goes here. The output. Power-wise, we need to connect this all up, so that goes here. We don't need conductive wire for this, but we're going to build it anyways. Because I feel like it. And then we want a power fitting. We have here. And then that wire can go up here. And then the switch for the gas pump. I just like to make this a manual switch. So that can go here, and then the wire can come down here. And I just turn that on occasionally when it gets too full. That's all it is. And then we just need to pump some water in here for the toilet. So we'll do our usual snaky pipe. We'll send that around as far as we can. My favorite minigame. So we obviously can't get in there. I should have saved the piping overlay. I did it really well before. Okay, something along these lines. I'll do. We'll just leave a random gap here. Because we just want to fill it with as much water as possible. But yeah, you haven't got around to building any of this stuff yet anyways. Let's speed to it again, because you'll need to make all the glass. You did actually already make some glass. Bad. Oh no, this doesn't require glass. Okay, that's fine. So actually, we don't need to make 24 lots, we can just make 16. That is fine. So, Neoresia Gaming is on their way to make this. Also, oh, we're out of power? Ah, I put too much stuff on this line. That's not good. This transit tube needs to go onto a different line then. We'll put it on the SPOM line. That seems fine. We construct this. We don't actually need this to be continuously up. In fact, that's probably what part of our problem is that we've been running these electrolyzers the whole time, and that's stopping the oxygen from getting cool. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna Where's all the water coming from for that? We're still pumping this water out of here. We'll get rid of all of this water and then we'll turn these off. Well, that obviously needs to fill with carbon dioxide. So we have a load of that over here. This is just carbon dioxide. And I'll just literally build a gas pump here. Go there. This gas pipe will just send up this ladder. That seems okay. So just run it through here. Yeah, that's okay. Actually, instead of doing that, let's be fancy. Let's do this. So that can go here. Carbon dioxide goes up here. I don't actually need to keep this paused while I'm doing this. Balls, balls, balls. That's fine. You can just empty this. Go for it. Just remove the hydrogen. Who's going to get on that then? Then that can go here. I'll bring it this way. Actually out of power on this asteroid. Oh, we still need to build the vent. That's why we're out of power, because we're not running the natural gas things. Yeah, build that vent. Thank you for the follow, Zoe Tay. I appreciate it. Whiskers appreciates the company. Always nice hanging out with you guys, playing Oni. I usually play Oni. Sometimes I play Noita, sometimes I play other games. We're playing Dyson Sphere program at the moment. That's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. Yeah, that should be fun. So yeah, the carbon dioxide will go over here. Bring this pipe up there. Neo has gotten very excited. Yeah, that bridge can go there. I guess. Well, no, not like that. We'll just set it up past this ladder. We'll get all of these nice gases out here in a minute. And then we'll send this around this way. Yeah. Then we'll just send it down here. That's fine. And then water. We are actually going to have excess water from... We're going to have excess water from, again, the sludge press. I need to tell people to actually do this. Yeah, please do the sludge press. Now that we're actually generating mud. I need to make a conveyor for the mud as well. You know what? We'll also put one up here, and we'll actually set up a conveyor for that. That does not need to be a steel lamp. There we go. Make this out of copper. Put a chute here. Power-wise, this can go here, this can go here. I'm going to need to fit in another conveyor loader for the mud. That's okay. What I'll do is I'll actually rotate this one, and I'll sneak another one in here. You do need to build some wires down here as well. That can go like that. Also, I actually need to give some proper priorities. We've been here for exactly 1 year. Nice. 1 year to be exact. And we haven't launched our rocket yet, so we failed Neo's challenge. Nice. Right, let's actually reprioritize some of this stuff. By reprioritize, I mean make everything priority 9. Let's make all of this stuff priority 8. That needs to be priority 9. This can be priority 8. There we go. So now someone should hopefully actually come up there and do the vent. What skills we got? Skills, we got Wind and Archie is going to get demolition. Daniel is going to get advanced medical care. These doctors are actually somewhat handy because we are scolding people occasionally. Not that much. I like them to think they have purpose. But yeah, this thermosensor is working properly now that there's not a load of CO2 in here conducting the heat away from this. So that's good. Archimedes, what are you going to get? You're going to get building. That's all good. What's the gas situation in here like now? It's mostly hydrogen at this point. So... Oh, and we've released it into space. That is fine. Well, I guess now we can just open up all of this. So let's get people doing that as well. I'm going to priority 8 this. We just want to demolish the whole thing. Grab all the goodies. Neo Reza Gaming and a skill point. The new and improved. There we go. And then you can reach all of this. I believe in you. That is fine. So, we're still building this. This is actually making glass now, which is good. I don't know why I've got a random automation wire there, but that can go. Everyone is currently asleep again. I always forget that they're asleep again. So I'm gonna take suit wearing. I'm just gonna give myself suit wearing. I was a very useless dupe on the Badlands Boffins, peeing everywhere and not really getting much done, so it would be nice to be less useless on this asteroid. Actually, I say that. We were a... Oh, what were we? I can't even remember what we were. I mean, we were a Quinn. We had the excellent classic Arisia Gaming haircut. Although my hair's grown a bit since then, so who knows. Maybe I need to get a haircut at some point. You guys are awoken again. Grub fruits are rotting. Feels bad. We definitely aren't cooking these fast enough. Also, we do have a glossy Draco. So let's wrangle that and put them over here. Ooh, you're building stuff in here. Let's have a look. Yeah. Half a second of glory. Now, the question is, we can rename rockets. When are they going to let us rename planets? And how would you do so? You'd have to go in here. Or maybe you'd have to, like, craft, like, a flag. And you'd have to put the flag in vacuum, and then the flag would let you rename the planet. I think that would be a pretty fair way of doing it. And I also think it'd be kind of funny just crawling out of your starting asteroid and putting a flag on it. Just like, yeah, we've been here a while, but now we've colonized it officially. Yeah, build that pipe. We're going to want to fill this with water as well. So let's see. We have the water coming from the sludge press. Or we should have the water coming from the sludge press. We'll want to hook it up over here as well. So what I want is I want the water to come here, and then I'll take it up here to the actual rocket. So it will split here evenly between the soda fountains and the... Okay, that seems reasonable. So then that goes in there, and then we don't have any liquids that are being dropped off. Gases, we are going to vent CO2 out into space. Oh, wait, this isn't actually at the full level yet. Hold on. Hold the phone. I mean, that's going to stay there. That's fine. But this pipe will need to go up to higher. And I'm actually going to do it like this. And then the vent will go here. And then that can just go here. That's fine. I'll put it there. No, I'm going to move it one further still. There we go. Yeah, get all that stuff built. I've given you guys way too much stuff to do now. We're venting the CO2 again, so we're getting some power generation in here again. That's good. Glass is getting made. Mostly just digging this at the moment. I'm just gonna get them to deconstruct this stuff now. There's probably not much point pumping all the hydrogen back in here. There we go. Then we can go analyze this once it's venting into vacuum, just to flex on it. Although, actually, a hot polluted oxygen, I mean, unlikely as it is, it could technically melt the transit tube. It would take absolutely ages, but it is technically possible, so maybe we shouldn't do that. Well, we can vacuum it out and then just build a proper vacuum room and then tame it. That seems reasonable. Yeah, I'm gonna make this space stuff priority 7. So I do want to get the sludge press online. That would be ideal. So that means I need to deconstruct this. Thank you, Dimitri. Right on time. And then that can go here. And then this one can go here. And what I will do is I will rearrange you slightly. So this will be the sucrose. Is that sucrose? Oh, I can't remember what we even put in there now. So this is sucrose. I believe it's grub eggs that were going in here. And then this one can be the mud. I mean, on the one hand, you could do this with conveyor element sensors, but on the other hand, we can just stick a load of loaders here. That's not an option for liquids. Can you imagine if there were auto sweepers for liquids, and instead of having to sort liquids via a pipe, you could just have an auto sweeper just sequentially pull in the right liquids and then spit them out at a loader. That'd be really weird. Someone should make a mod of that. Yeah, this could be grub eggs. Specifically. Then this conveyor can go here. I realize what I could do is I could literally just dump them out here for now, and that would be good enough. And I could set it to the same thing. But the reason I'm not doing that is because I'm stupid. I am a dum-dum. No, the reason I'm not doing that is because eventually I'm going to boil the mud. And we're going to send it somewhere else. So, if you're not worried about boiling the mud, you could definitely just connect. You could just use the same conveyor loader. But I am going to eventually boil it, so we'll keep it separate for now. Then I'm going to have another conveyor going all the way down here just for mud. That does not feel very metal efficient. Oh well. I mean, to be honest, if we're going to be boiling the mud, eventually, it's probably going to be going down here. Or we'll put something to do with it here. So this will eventually be the route the mud takes to the boiler. So yeah, make that priority 8. Make all the base-related stuff priority 8, because I want to get that done first. We've got another hour at least. So I've got time to get this done and the rocket. The rocket is not going to take a huge amount of time. Although, let's... Yeah, that's priority 9 at the moment. Let's make this priority 7 as well. Yep, there's no gas in here, believe it or not. Oxygen. Ah. Normally we would make oxalate, but obviously we don't have oxalate here. We don't have gold, so we can't make it. So, what's the plan, Stan? I guess just fill it with oxygen for now. Ah, look, we got a farter. Hey, we got another farter. More dupes. So rocketry is not amazing. Building is pretty good. Iron gut is fine. Okay, we've got a nails. Anyone got any renaming suggestions? Let me know. Also, I should have probably printed you on the other asteroid now that I think about it. We're just going to send you right over. Here you go. So we're just going to skill you up in rocket piloting to start. Hammer. Yes. I named the nails hammers before. We're naming nails hammer. There you go. Good job, Charmich. You did it. Silly device is slacking. He's not naming the dupes fast enough. Also, I heard they fixed this bug with the test update where the dupes sleep behind the beds. So hopefully that's actually true. Right, so hammer, you can prioritize building. That's fine. Oh, where are you? Are you coming up here? You should be. You're going to be very slow in this suit. You're going to get the nice slow dupe walk. Very good. Very good. This is why we put the transit tube here. Specifically because I knew we were going to get like a load of slow dupes walking up here. There you go. Deliver Uno suit. Been saying the word Uno a lot tonight. Feel sorry for Hammer. They were just printed and we've already reprinted them. They are no longer the original Hammer. They are a clone. That is how the teleporter works. Ah, this conveyor. This conveyor winds me up. You know what? Screw it. Put the bridge here. We can build all of this. So now Hammer can start building all of the stuff in this base. That's good. Plants aren't being fertilized. Where's the sulfur then? It's down here. Looks like we dumped a load of sulfur in here. Let's see. You know what? Sometimes you just gotta build an auto sweeper. Put an auto sweeper here and we'll load whatever falls out of the chute that. Because I think what happened is we dumped a load of sulfur here that never made it onto the line. Like the line got blocked up, so it all got dumped over here. So we'll make an auto sweeper, put that here. Power that. And then we'll just put a loader over here. And then we'll reload it here. That should be fine. I think I've had issues with it flip-flopping before. We'll see if it does that. Yeah, that could reach all of that stuff. So what's my phone saying? My phone is telling me that someone is streaming. Telling me that I'm streaming. No, it's telling me that someone else is streaming. Yeah, build this gas pipe, please. And then we can actually get the CO2 up here. You can get all the way down here. So please do that at some point. We have another sweetle over here. Be missing tile. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Look, so this ranch is full, so the door's open. The critters can still wander around on the door easily, without issues. People can't enter the room this way, though, anymore. That was a slight oversight. They're having to wander all the way over here to reach the grooming station. Huh. Oh, I know how we solve this. It's very easy. You just put a ladder here. That's admittedly a bit of a bodge, but whatever, it's good enough. It's good enough. Very minor oversight. This one doesn't need a ladder. So this could be set to... we'll just set this to... No, if we set this to everything, I'll just keep looping this. So we'll set this to just sulfur. There you go. Have fun. Well, that seems to be working. You've got heat stroke from wandering around over here. That is okay. Drecos are heating up again. Let's eat some Drecos over here. That's fine. I've actually got you guys to build a lot of stuff today. How is the glass going? The glass is going well, but we still have the situation that we need to actually fit oxygen in here. So the problem is, if we fill the rocket capsule up. So first of all, we need to fit an actual gas outlet here. Like, we need a vent connecting here. We'd have to overpressurize the rocket to get enough oxygen there for a trip to actually last, because the dupes do suck down the oxygen. And if we wanted to make like an actual gas storage, then how big would that have to be? Gas cargo canister is +3. The rocket engine itself, how much power does this produce? I feel like this doesn't produce any power for the rocket. Maybe it does. Actually say anywhere how much power these rocket engines produce when they're firing. Oh, hold on. Yeah, maybe it would say here. I don't think this produces any power. What we could do is we could dump a load of polluted water in there and let that off gas. And that would be oxygen. It wouldn't be very pleasant, but it would work. I think that's what we do. Okay, this is going to get gross. So we have the wall toilets. That just outputs polluted water here. I think what I need to do is I just need to dump... Can I just make a temperature plate of polluted ice? We don't have any polluted ice, do we? No. Also, what's going on? Why are we getting toilets? Who needs to urgently use the toilet? Oh. Oh yeah, you're all going for the rush. That's fine. Do we actually even have any polluted water on this planet? I don't think we do. Like, we literally don't have any. We have the tiniest bit over here. How did we even get this? Oh, we literally got this from the natural gas generators. Am I literally just going to...
There we go.
Hello, Trouble Queen. How you doing? Whisker says hello. Hello, Trouble Queen fans and raiders. How has your game been going? I saw that you were doing some stuff earlier. You're on a race to 50 dupes. Is that correct? Looked like you were having fun. We are currently trying to get our first CO2 rocket going, but we're in a bit of an awkward situation because we don't actually have any Pufts for oxalite production, dense Pufts, and we also don't have any gold, so we can't refine it with the oxalite refinery. So we currently have no way of getting oxalite, which means we have to get oxygen in here somehow. And we can't really fill the room up with that much unless we overpressurize it immensely. So what I'm thinking of doing is just literally taking a bottle emptier and putting some polluted water in here. Yeah, we'll deconstruct this temporarily. And we'll just dump a load of polluted water on the floor. And then... and then that will off-gas, and hopefully the dupe won't feel like killing themselves. But we're mostly setting up the rocket so that we can actually get into space. Go to this asteroid here and get Pufts and metal. Because I believe there's Pufts on this asteroid. Yeah, swampy... No, marsh biomes, yeah. I remember when we started a run on the Metallic Asteroid. We got lots of Pufts. We currently do not have any Pufts. Yeah. Because we start on the flipped asteroid. And there's nothing really here except for grubs. We did manage to get some Drecos, but that's because we went through the other planet via the teleporter. And there are some hatches, but I'm not doing anything with hatches today. And then on this planet, it was just oil and jungle with Drecos. And not a huge amount of other stuff. Mostly just Badlands, so again, hatches. So yeah, we've been lacking some key components in our run so far. And this is why I'm actually going out into space now. Because we need to go set up a metal outpost. We need to get gold, we need to get aluminum, we need to get Pufts. We're allowed 10 dupes per planet. And we're only allowed to hire farters. All the dupes in this run are flatulent. And it's not actually that bad. We just have to be a bit careful with our liquid locks. And we have to make sure everyone's in a suit, otherwise they start farting in steam chambers and stuff, and it's not pleasant. So, yeah, it's going alright. Yeah, let's make mud here as well. Yeah, put mud in here. Mud goes here. You're not allowed to lose any dupes. Fair enough. Got myself into a simple situation once when you had no Thimble Reed seeds or Drecos. Oh, and you couldn't get any reed fiber. Yeah, that does happen. We don't have any Thimble Reeds. We don't have any plants of any type that consume polluted water yet. So we... Yeah, so we don't have any plants that consume polluted water. So on this planet, we're feeding all of our bathroom water to bristle blossoms, although there's not too much bathroom water now. And then on the other planet, we have dupes with allergies, because one of our farters had allergies. So we're not allowed any bristle blossoms. Or, well, I'm not, well, we could, but I'm not going to bother. So we're feeding our bathroom water into an oil well, which I thought was very funny. Oh, actually, yeah, you're completely right, Lifeguard. I could literally just put an algae diffuser in there. That makes a lot more sense than my somewhat silly plan. Okay, good. Sense has been made, and then we can just dump algae in here with the conveyor loader. I completely forgot about this. We do have... I think we do still have a lot of algae. Yeah, we have 25 tons. Good. I kind of thought we used all of that up. But no, we've got some algae left. Okay, good. Thank you for reminding me. So let's see. Oxygen diffuser here. Once we go and get some oxygen, oxalite, then we'll remove this and we'll put in the CO2 gas pump. Yeah, I can go there. Good. What are you guys doing at the moment? You're grabbing all the copper. It's fine. Let's look at the priorities. So you build all of this stuff now. You're just building these rails. And then you're going to go back into space and build everything. That's good. I'm just getting down here to build this pump. So this is where all the carbon dioxide's coming from. There was just a fair amount left in this bit. We've also just got some long hair slicksters hanging out. I should probably murder these at some point, but... well, we're not exactly short of oxygen. So, I don't really mind. We'll just let them hang out. We've also got a polluted oxygen vent here. I'm going to tame that at some point. We have just got only chlorine in this bit now. That's hilarious. So this is going to come out at 500 degrees. It's not going to require too much cooling. What I will do is I will set up a cooling loop to run through this. And we'll also set up to run past the Drecos. That's what we'll do. And then we'll just have a load of deodorizers, and this is where we'll get the clay. Yeah, yeah, it's going to be very clean. Nice clean space zone. So if we're going to put in a thermoregulator... Is the thermoregulator going to be enough cooling? I hope it is. I don't really want to have to set up another aquatuner for this. We'd have to analyze this first. Oh, it's dormant now. Oh, okay. It's gone dormant now. As usual, when I make plans to build a geyser tamer, it will go dormant. Just as I'm about to actually do it. There you go. So we'll have a look and analyze this. See when we can get that running. Also, we have the glass now. Yes. Wait, where's the glass? Did we honestly ship the glass back to the other planet? Where is it? We made it over here. It's all done. Please tell me you did ship it back. You fools. You foolish fools. Put the glass in here again. Where do we even dump that? Yeah, just here. Nice. We have 427 kilos. Okay. Galileo's doing his job. Actually, it's a Mibar, isn't it? Yeah. Old Galileo here can't stand looking at people's knees. Also, this tooltip here where it says about name, they should have this be the dupe's default name. Like, there aren't multiple Galileo Gasileis, believe it or not. That's not a very common name. I'm going to speed through it because I want to actually get this rocket done today. And we'll launch it. We'll launch it on Wednesday. And we'll go have a look at the metallic planet. I mean, on the one hand, I could drop a rover down. I probably will need to drop a rover down. That is something to consider. Well, we'll go have a look first, then we'll add the rover, and then we'll reconvene with the person. This is also kind of just to get some data banks. What research do I want? Because we're out of data banks. We want the petroleum engine. And we want to try out the missile control station, because I've never used that. That is very new. So it looks like people have made some... Yeah, people are making stuff with the sludge presses. Let's make this one down here priority 8. Yeah, you're finishing off the rocket. That's good. You can actually reach all of this. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's going on here? The grub eggs. What are they doing? No! This needs to be sweeter eggs, not grub eggs. We're just sending all the grub eggs on a conveyor field trip. Damn, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Well, all the grub eggs are having fun on the little roller coaster. I was wondering what was going on there. It's just like, wow, we have a lot of grub eggs. Also, we just dropped one here. That's probably fine. I guess we'll just dump a baby in one of the ranches. Actually, no, the baby won't be able to move. The baby won't be able to climb down from here, will they? That's fine. So the glass has come back over here again, so let's put the solar panels on this for now. There we go. And now that will actually pump some water. That's good. Get all this water out of here. I think I am going to reserve this just for oil. So we'll remove this pipe now. I don't think we're going to be exporting water again. We have 10 out of 10 dupes here. I don't want to send any more dupes this way. You guys actually fixing suits? No, you're not. Probably have some worn suits somewhere. I need to remove some items off my list. I don't really care about diamond at the moment. I don't really care about Draco eggs. Oh, I guess we don't have worn suits. Where did I put the suit forge? Oh, I put it here. Oh, okay, that's fine. Well, why have I told you to deliver 2 suits? There you go. We have 10 docks per planet, and I don't really feel like adding more. Poor hammer. Cursed with the stubby legs. You can dig this, that's fine. They're trying their best, and then we're going to see someone zip past in a transit tube, I imagine. They're doing their best. It's disabled. Nothing's disabled. Also, let's move this up slightly. Yeah, there you go. We're all having a party inside here. Okay, so we've got some plastic in here from deconstructing the thing. We want a bit more plastic. This is going to be manual use, sweep only. And we just want, let's see. Definitely want plastic in here. Hey Sertal, how you doing?
Hello there.
Hello there. We are getting our first rocket online, so we're having some fun with that. We do want to actually put algae in here. This should be enough power for all this with the solar panels. I mean, this won't have to run continuously. The water is filling up. You can fill in these little bits. Like, what I could have done is I could put the pipe up here and then put a little bridge here. And then fill it up with one more bit of water. But am I really going to do that? No. It's fine. Wall toilet ready. So you still need to build these, so let's get that done. You can deconstruct these pipes whenever you feel like it. Yeah, we're out of mud, so the grubs need to start working again. Giving that plant a bit of a rub. Atmo suit over here. Probably do have a few Atmo suits that aren't needed. You're hungry? Are you grabbing the food? Oh no, you're doing the thing, aren't you? Look. You do not need to eat your food in here. Fuck's sake. Well, this one's on me. Grounded. Yeah, you can stop going to the loo. There you go. Interrupted. Back to the base you go. I'm still sad that this was the closest we could get our transit tube access to the exosuit docks because of the oil well and all the transformers. I should have thought about that. I mean, to be fair, I could just make another base exit over here if I really wanted. I don't know, this seems okay. This is not the run where I'm going to worry about dupes walking a bit more than necessary. Although, that being said, we do have 6 tons of plastic. Perhaps it's time I start making plastic tiles here. Yes, just a few. Don't put one there. Put that there. Let's see. I plasticed all of these in advance because I was responsible. So now we'll plastic these. And there should still be enough plastic for a good amount of data banks. No more farters. We do have a few allergies dupes. We'll have some iron. Let's make some more steel with that. Sounds good. I think we'll set this up tomorrow. Let's put some more ice temperature plates in here. For now. We do have a very large amount of very cold ice down here, so it feels right to use it. Also, I've now realized that this line is backed up, so the auto sweeper is going haywire. I think perhaps what I should do is turn this off with a conveyor element sensor. You can put one here. So that would be conveyor element sensor, and then put that there. And then if it detects sulfur in here and this is full, it'll turn off the auto sweeper. So it should work to fill it up, and then it will stop. Yeah, for now you're just generating heat. Can SweepyBot climb ladders? I don't think so. SleepyBot is very useless. I'm pretty sure they only go horizontally. They are occasionally grabbing meal ice from here. But Sweepy is basically the colony pet. We need Glossy Drecos. I mean, that does make sense. Yeah, we have 6 in here. We want 8. Unfortunately, we only have 1 in here at the moment. So wrangle this guy. Right, asteroid rocket is built. We have disabled this. Okay, let's turn that on. Get algae delivered here. And then we want to, yeah, we want to put plastic in there. So let's see. Where's the remaining plastic? It's down here now. So let's sweep this up. Build that first. Oh, it's because you're retiling this. That's fine. And in terms of the food, we don't have any sucrose here. Because the grubs are consuming it all and turning it to mud. Spoil times for different foods. I know that the grubfruit preserve stays fresh for a really long time. If we had more sweetles, that would be a pretty good option. But we have thoroughly consumed all the sucrose. Well, I mean, it's all in the feeder at the moment. I could empty it and make some grubfruit preserve. Yeah, I don't know. We're not gonna be going for very long. We'll just send a little bit of regular food and then we'll fill it up with the berry sludge. So we have oxygen here now. Plastic is being dumped in here. You know what? That's fine. Leave it like that. actually using the power? Oh, I guess we're not generating that much solar here. Yeah, it's not quite getting to max wattage. It will in space, I imagine. Okay. Let's go grab some spindly grubfruit. Some roast grubfruit nuts. Let's go put those in there. These nuts. Let's go put these nuts in the rocket. Probably don't need to sweep that much. That's fine. So the reason I have the conveyor thing in here is because you can set this to food as well as other stuff. So it saves space. Yeah, this will be fine. I'm not worried about this. We do actually have a little bit of time. Do we have CO2 in the rocket? We do have CO2 in the rocket. That's all pumped over there properly. So we're pretty much at the point where we can do our first rocket trip. So let's actually go over, have a look at... Let's see. So we're here at the moment. The range on this is... Let's see, what is the range? 6. So we could head over to this planet, and then we can head back. Obviously, we don't have a rocket platform. We're going to need to do a rover, aren't we? It occurs to me that perhaps we have skipped a step. We need to send a rover there to build the platform to land the rocket. Oh, crap. Well, we can do our first trip for, like, orbital data and stuff. And then we can retrofit this on Wednesday, and then we can actually land a rover and do all that stuff. I love how we've still got the shine bug up here. It's now a baby. We've got a baby shine bug there. The adult has since died. The rover can build platforms? I don't know. Oh, I remember someone talking about this. No, I don't think it can. No, you're right. We need like a... We'd send the rover over to get the oxygen infrastructure up, and then we need to land a dupe in the Trailblazer to build the rocket platform and then land the rocket. Yes, I remember having this discussion. Yeah, that was back from the one dupe per planet thing. I think. I have since forgotten that. Well, whatever. We'll just do our first trip. So who's going to come grab the food? I did set that to sweep. Can no one actually grab that food? Yeah, I don't think anyone can actually grab that. Maybe it all just got eaten. So someone can go grab this. Oh, it's downtime. That's probably it. Right, we've analyzed this. This reactivates in 30 cycles. That's pretty good timing. Average output is about 100 grams per second, so literally one dupe's worth of oxygen. That's fine. We don't have a freezer. We don't have a fridge here, so that should be fine. Yeah, so you pick that up. You're going to go store it in the rocket. Yeah, there you are. And you're actually the rocket dupe as well. So I'll tell you what, let's actually save the game. We'll save the game and we'll let you actually do a mission now. I think we've got everything we need. So yeah, you can be the pilot. You're already the rocketing dupe. Change it to crew. So, where have you gone? Change destination. If we're going to go into space, what we could do for now is we could just do a flyby of all of these asteroids and then have a look. So we'll do a flyby of this asteroid, we'll come back here, and then we'll land. And then we'll do something else again. But yeah, we are pretty much ready to go. The food is about to be dropped. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, load the crew. Yeah, come back. Galileo is here. We will unequip your suit. There you go. Have fun. All right, let's do it. Let's do our first rocket trip of the save and see how much I actually remember about rockets. And importantly, this time we did fill up the bathroom in advance, so that's all good. Plenty of water. Got plenty of food for this short trip, anyways. We have oxygen. We have all the algae in here. And yeah, I think we're good to go. Yeah. Rocket time. Let's just check the temperature here. So yeah, this zone's all heating up. Look at that temperature. That is getting to melting stuff temperatures. Let's go. Right, what have we melted? Have we melted anything? It's hot CO2. We're fine. I don't think anything's melted. Do we have any wires that melted? No. It's all good. We did it. It's a little hot. It's not too hot. We got a new log entry. Calculations complete. As I suspected, our asteroid and the estimated mass missing from the nearby planet are nearly identical. We aren't at our target location. We never even left home. Well, there you go. And we got the achievement. Space race. First rocket into space. So now you're up here. You are... Let's look inside the rocket. We can make some data banks. So Galileo, have we actually done this properly? So Galileo is on the rocket, obviously. You have the research stuff. It's an operating errand, so you're not going to be that fast at it. Yes, we should give you some operating if you're going to be a rocket pilot. That's fine. Oh wait, did they actually change this? I feel like they changed this so it now counts as a researching errand when they're operating it. No. Yeah, so they're doing the thing. They're doing the little animation. In their little spiffy overalls. Nice. Yeah, it's an operating errand. So, is it based off their operating skill? They do seem to be doing it quite quickly. Just stand still. Right, so your skills are... You got 13 science, and you have 10 machinery. Oh! Oh, okay, you just have a pretty good machinery skill anyways. You've clearly been going to the gym. And just doing stuff. But yeah, the ladder bed, yes, does save space. I mean, they've added these buildings because it's not really possible to fit all the stuff you need in here otherwise. We do at least have all the tech to get this done properly. On the one dupe per planet save, we had an outhouse here, and it was ridiculous. Yeah, Galileo is doing the space. How many massage tables is enough? You don't actually need any. If you want your dupes to lose stress when they get too high, you can put them on a schedule that's sleep only. Because when a duplicate is asleep, they lose stress at the same rate. And it doesn't take any power. So that's what I usually do. And then your dupe just stays in bed all day. Which is a shame, because I feel like massage tables are cool. And there should be stuff that they do. I've now realized something. The guy is going to fart in the rocket. That does make sense. Farty rockets. So that's going to be slightly annoying. It should be fine. I mean, if we look at this quickly. So they farted. They're producing slightly more natural gas than they're producing CO2. It's not too bad. But yeah, and you want them to sleep on the carpet tiles or get massaged on the carpet tiles because that gives a further stress reduction while they're standing on those tiles. Cool. Right, what does space look like? So you're still traveling. That's fine. Do you guys actually have anything to do over here at the moment? I don't think so. You're all just chilling. Yeah, you're all just on the wheels everywhere. It's fine. Well, this is all vacuum now. Build some more ice temperature plates here for now. What I should do is set up this cooling loop for this stuff. So, let's see. We're going to want another thermoregulator. What I could do is put that in the natural gas room. Maybe. Because this is all getting cooled by the liquid. I could even just cool it with the liquid. This really long liquid loop. Because when the water comes out of here, it is cold. I think that's actually what I'm going to do. It's kind of gross. These plants can grow up to 50 degrees, so they don't need cooling. Let's see. So, what I would do is just put some radiant piping through the farm tiles. Yeah, we only need it to be those two. So then we'd separate this. Regular water would come down here. I think I would just do it like this. Nice, you reached some part of the stream. You did it. You signed in during my normal streaming hours and you actually made it to the stream. Congratulations. You win a prize. Here you go. How you doing, Leofar? You got back to school? Fair enough. We're actually going to start cooling down these mealwoods because I'm tired of doing the temperature plates. That's usually when I end up actually doing proper design, is when I get bored of bodging it. But yeah, we just launched a rocket. So we've launched our CO2 rocket. It's just our standard CO2 rocket design. It's all good. Let's see. This can go down here. So we're going to bridge this like this. Then go like that. And what I actually want to do is I want to heat seal this pipe. So this should all be insulated pipe. So I don't know why I even bothered. That can be regular pipe. Do. So that can go up here. Go here. That does not have to be insulated pipe. Then that can just go there, that's fine. I believe I forgot to make those insulated pipe. So that can go like that. And then the liquid bridge goes here. Right. There we go. I haven't read chat in a while. Yeah, we just got into space. There's no Leah farts, sadly. We haven't found a Devon yet, that's very true. We did launch our CO2 rocket. The rocket is called Bob. Galileo is currently doing the orbital research, going between planets. Hello, Nidalicious. Doing an all achievements run and I've only got job suitability left, but the dupes refuse to leave the shower all day. Nice, nice. I haven't done all the achievements yet. There's 6 achievements I still haven't gotten in the DLC. I haven't actually gotten that far. Cycle 670 is about as far as I've gotten. I'd like to think I know what I'm doing by now, but the aim of this run, I mean, apart from filling asteroids full of farting dupes, is to just actually get to the late game content and just have fun with it. We did do the temporal tear once in the base game, but I haven't got anywhere near in the spaced out yet, so we're having fun with that. But yeah, our little guy is farting in the rocket, so we're gonna have to deal with that. But that's not an issue for now. Yeah, you just heard him fart. Great. I wish Bliss Burst and Mellow Mallow had stress reduction stat, like a very small amount, just to suit the name. That makes sense. I can see that being a thing. Right, so how's the pipe going? Have you actually built that wall yet? No. Probably a little bit demanding on you. I'll just watch the dupes make this pipe for a little bit. I'm just tired of putting the temperature plates here. I mean, I guess you've already put the temperature plate here for now. So we'll let that melt and then we'll just run it off the pipe. I think this just makes sense. We don't require that much cooling over here. We may as well just hook that to our main loop. Even if it is a little overstressed, it's better than nothing. Also, I feel like this water is actually getting colder now. Like, the air temperature coming out of here is about 30 now. So that's not too bad. Oh, wait. Ah! We made it to orbit. We're going to have a look at Pustulazon now. What a name. So this is the metallic, the swamp asteroid. And it looks like it's got, oh god, it's got subsurface ocean. Right, so there is salt water here. Brine ice. That's going to make things interesting. We do have a poke shell. Very cool. We have random glacier here. There's magma channels as well, apparently. Not that I can see any from the surface. This is going to be an interesting place to land. I mean, we can, yeah, what's the plan gonna be? We will need to send we'll need to send a rover to go and have a look, I think. You're currently having a munch. You're not doing what you were doing in the other run, which was having a munch while doing this, because the animation was glitched. You were having a munch in the correct place. See how long that lasts. But yeah, now you can go... Abandoned ship, no. You can... oh, you go. You can go to this planet. Yeah. Put on your rocket hat. Yeah, you're fine. You didn't glitch with the animation this time. I think they actually fixed that bug. That's good. Yeah, get this pipe done, please, after you've finished consuming all the soda, like I tend to do. Looks like wires are overloading. I'm going to have a think about some of these. We have stopped the rampant stuff going on here. This needs to be set to sulfur, though. So, sulfur here. Wait, no. This needs to be not sulfur. We need a not gate here. Fair enough. there. Deconstruct this. Yeah, I can see that being a thing, silly device. I think that would be fair. So now this is going to keep reloading and unloading this while it's while they're coming down to build this. That's fine. Also, look how many sweet tools we got now. The dropper has been working properly. Now that we have the ladders in here, people can come ranch them from over here as well. I do need to put these ladders over here though. There you go. Yeah, we got the tamed grubfruit plants on both sides now. So we're going to end up with a load of roast grubfruit nuts. And we haven't had to wrangle a single dude. Obviously, we're not at the point where we're drowning these guys either, so that's nice. When are we going to get a grub? We've got 28 grub eggs. We're going to get so many grubs. This is going to be just the grub. This is going to be grub hub over here. We're going to be drowning so many insects. Right, now this is working. So it detects sulfur, so this isn't working. Good. It's making a very satisfying noise as well. So let's see, the water... Still building this pipe, that's fine. We didn't end up doing anything with this polluted water pipe, that's okay. Yeah, you're going to be another day. Hopefully we'll have time to land them back at the asteroid. That would be ideal. Yeah, the CO2 exhaust won't melt stuff. Can overheat some stuff, and maybe careful with plastic around. Yeah, we'll see what happens with the transit tube. It didn't get very hot. I think it's fairly well contained. But there's just not a lot of heat coming out of this. I mean, there is, but it's a very small amount of CO2 that dissipates immediately. This down here could potentially get hot, but not really. And it doesn't look like any of the heat transferred to this area. I mean, well, I don't know, but this area was already hot. It's probably fine. But yeah, I'm looking forward to removing these temperature plates and just actually filling in the drywall again. Also, I'll tell you what, I honestly think the pattern with the circle in the middle has grown on me compared to the other pattern. I think this looks better. I don't want to have it on both of these because otherwise it's going to skip forward a tile and it's going to look really weird. CO2 has only 6 tiles. Are you sure you're going to make it back? Yeah. Because we're basically just doing a triangle. So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do a second trip to go over here and come back. And then we can use this, provided we set up CO2 bases everywhere, we can use this to get within 3 tiles of a planet. But ultimately, we don't have, like, unlimited CO2 down here. We have enough to do, like, a couple of launches. So, yeah. Am I just revealing stuff? Yeah, I am at the moment. We're going to make, like, a rover and send it over to this planet. And then we're going to do, like, a trailblazer and build the rocket platform, etc. So we're going to do that on Wednesday. We're just going to go have a look. And we're also going to build the actual polluted oxygen vent tamer. Then and get some consistent ceramic production. We do have 9 tons of ceramic, but we may as well use this for something. Right, let's actually hook this up now. This is done. So we need to fill this up with a bit more liquid. Let's see, is this going to keep loading with water? Do I have a bridge that inputs anywhere? don't think I do. What I could do is I could put a bridge on... I can turn this off temporarily and hook this on up here. Fill this with more water. That's actually hot water. That was a really bad idea. Let's not do that. Yeah, this is all hot water down here. This is cold water. But that's the bathroom loop. I don't really want to do anything with that. I guess we just do fill it with hot water and gradually cool it down. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. You're on 31 out of 32 dupes for the exosuits. Oh, blimey. Yeah, suit durability was really annoying. This is why I don't really feel like doing an all achievement run on stream. I've already gotten most of the annoying achievements done off of stream, and I don't really feel like doing them again. Cheese is just getting them to shower, but they can't even do that properly. Yeah. Yeah, no. All achievements is not very high on my radar. There are still a few achievements that I haven't gotten in the game, so I am going to prioritize getting those. And I've just realized something. We're going to be sending boiling water into the base while we're doing this. That's not the best plan. While we're temporarily cooling this water down. There. Can I explain the bridging at the aqua tuner? Did I do any automation for temperature control in it? All we have is a thermosensor here. I mean, it's not working at the moment because I've broken the loop temporarily to try and do something. But it's a temperature sensor here, which activates this above the temperature that we want it to get to. So if the water is hot, it goes through here, and it comes out here. The next tile is then a liquid bridge that has the overflow for this. So cold water comes out here. If the water isn't being cooled, it comes out here instead and bridges on. But the aqua tuner has priority, so it will always prefer cool water over hot water. But it's not running at the moment because I've broken this specifically to try and get more water on this loop. And I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to very quickly get everyone to build this out of insulated pipe temporarily while we're still running hot water through this loop. And then we'll make it radiant later. I think that's the plan. Yeah. I'm going to yellow alert this. Yeah, you guys can hurry up and build this. Yeah, please hurry up. And then you can all go have dinner, etc. So the water here is currently cold. Oh, we filled it up now. Okay, that's fine. So now we can release this again. The loop is now a bit too full, so we'll need to empty some water out. You know what, this doesn't need to be a priority. This doesn't need to be a yellow alert if it's not actually flowing. And then we'll need to get a little bit of water out here. First part, you did some stuff in a debug stuff in a different sandbox save to try and do stuff, but apparently our debug mode's still on, so the achievements won't count. Oh no! Yeah, that sucks. So the CO2 rocket's going to be 10 tiles high. You built an 18 tile... you built an 18 high one. I'm just worried it won't be able to land or something. How do you build a taller rocket? That's illegal. Right, no more farters. I guess I'll grab some more coal. That's fine. I do actually need to move this down over here eventually, because it's only 29 tiles, and eventually I'm going to have a petroleum rocket here on this oil asteroid. But we'll sort that out another day. But we've done it. We've had a look at Atomiel. That's definitely a planet name. So it's metal-rich, metallic caves, lots of water sources, radioactive ocean. It has... yeah, it has the radioactive stuff. It doesn't have the radioactive stuff up here. Lots of salt water, a forest biome. This would be pretty easy to land on. We could set up a base here pretty easily, like we did on the one dupe planet run. This is the one asteroid I never landed on the one duper planet run, because this is the one where we started. And also we've got some surface ocean, so that should make it a bit different. But that's good. So you can now head back home. So you can go here. Made a mess? Why have I made a mess? Oh my god, look. My dupe has literally made a mess right in front of the bathroom. Oh my god. It's because I gave them yellow alerts. That's what's happened. And now Neoresia Gaming is giving us a yellow alert. Why is this? Why is this the second time a dupe named after me has peed themselves? Game. Game, stop trolling me. Right. You can stop making a mess. If you didn't know, you can get a dupe to stop making a mess by telling them to move, and then it cancels it. If you catch it quickly enough, they won't end up making a mess. But, I mean, whatever. The bathroom is working, they literally just didn't make it in time. Feels bad. Right, this pipe is insulated now. Let's let out a single tile over here. I'm just going to yellow alert this. Who's going to get around to doing that? You are. There you go. Oh, now it's all moving one at a time, isn't it? That's not what you want. World's slowest liquid loop. Let's keep doing it. Just come back, please. I demand more plumbing. There you go. No? Nine out of 10. Nice. The perk of CO2 is it's fast because its own burden is low. With engine and single nose cone, it gets 3 tiles per cycle. Interesting. Okay, that should be good. Almost. We've got a lot of bridges on this line. There we go. That should be done. God, this is driving me spare. The return of the king. How about now? That seems almost there. Not quite. You know what? That's good enough for now, I think. No, it's not. I may as well get this done today. I'm going to wrap up in like 2 minutes. There you go. Alright, I think we got rid of one extra one. Whatever, that's fine. That's now flowing continuously. And we do have some really hot water in some of this. But we'll just let it run for like 10 cycles and then we'll actually cool the mealwoods with this. Okay, good. Where is Bob? Bob the rocket is here. Still got loads of plastic. How many data banks we got? We got 43 data banks. Be productive rocket trip. I like it. How long have you got before you get back? Oh, you're right there. You're literally right there. Let's watch the rocket land. Oh. It's already landed. No. Rip. There you go. Galileo's made it out. Hold on. Get back in the rocket. Get back in the rocket. I'm gonna go here. Get in your suit. Yeah, equip Galileo. You got radiation sickness? That's fair. We'll need to drop some rad pills in here as well, I guess. And now you can go. Alright, cool. Our first successful rocket trip on this save. Very cool. And then the water should sort itself out. Alright, I think we're done. I think we've done a pretty good job today. We got all the yellow, the yellow drywall in. It's all looking fairly complete. We have built our rocket platform over here. We dug out this area of the map, so we're going to start sorting out the hot polluted oxygen vent at some point. We can just cool this with that cooling loop as well, hopefully. And then we've done a load of space scanning on this asteroid. And we have a good view of the star map now. So yeah, we have a few ideas. And eventually I'll send the CO2 rocket over here. We'll send it over here as well. And we'll have a look at gas solar. But now I'm going to prioritize scoping out this planet and landing here. Because we need to set up metal volcanoes. That is the next objective. But yeah, we're going to save it. And I'm going to go find someone to raid. So if you'll bear with me. Go head on over. Yeah, thanks for watching. It's been really fun. Nice to see you all again after Sunday. We're going to be continuing with Oxygen Not Included on Wednesday. Tomorrow will be Dyson Sphere program again, and we're going to be doing oil refinery there. We usually stream Mondays to Fridays, 7 to 11-ish GMT. And the best way of knowing when and what I'm going to stream is to follow me on Twitch. You'll find out when I go live then and what I'm doing. We do have a Discord as well, where we like to hang out and post our builds for the game. Usually Oxygen Not Included, some Dyson Sphere program stuff in there. There's some potion craft stuff in there as well. We played that a while ago. I need to update my title block actually, and swap potion craft for Dyson Sphere program now. And we do Noitra as well. And last but not least, there is a YouTube channel where I upload all the VODs for all of my Oni runs. There's quite a few different playthroughs on there. And there's some Noitra videos as well, some Oni meme videos, some discussion videos as well, like some tier lists. So plenty of stuff on there to watch. But yeah, I'm going to go find someone to raid. So I'll be back in a moment. See you soon. I'm gonna go raid. I'm gonna go raid 2 Legit City. He just started his stream now. He does a lot of watching not included as well. It says he's doing something called the 69-420 challenge, and I have no idea what that means, but I'm sure we'll find out. So you have your free fishy emotes. You do have a Whiskers emote. So when we go raid, be sure to share your fishy love with everyone. And yeah, we're gonna go raid in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay fishy. See you soon. Bye for now.